So far, so good. The journey had a lot of upside because of results. My relationship with can management is very mutual, very understanding. At times, I am obviously like a hard taskmaster as well, but at the same time, I think both the parties understand that it's in interest of the team. We have a clear vision which way we want to head. Some of the good results, which means we are heading into the World Cup qualifiers, and at the same time, it's very good to know, and we should all feel proud about the fact that we are hosting this 10 nation ACC qualifiers here in Nepal. I am aware of the challenges which they were facing before hosting this. So, to have these two grounds up and running and the games so far going so well, and some of the high scoring games as well, I'm very proud of what they have been able to achieve as well. There are a lot of people in can management who runs behind the scene to make this happen, and I'm sometimes not so reasonable to them. So obviously, I have to be mindful about that too, because I understand the challenge is a lot more and not just one team. I can only say that we are excited about this journey, and we'll take it 1 month at a time, 1 day at a time, to make sure that the ladder keep the climbing of the ladder keeps on going up. So Nepal in interpersonal level, I come from India. There are some similarities. One of the things which I enjoy a lot in Kathmandu, because I've spent most of the times in Kathmandu, is to visit Pashupatinath temple. I enjoy the vibration over there in the evening, especially the aarti. Language wise, there are some challenges. I have started learning few words: agadi, pachadi, ramro, dhere dhanyavad, and things like that, but still not able to frame sentences. But people are very loving, very kind. I enjoy the evening music over here. We do have in the hotel on the weekends where some of the bands come with the live music. So I enjoy eating and listening to their music. I've started enjoying some of the Nepali songs again. I will not be able to remember the lyrics or the sounds. One song which I really enjoy is the winning song which I participate in singing with the team in our dressing room. Ratro Rachandra Surye Jangi Nisana Ambro. So the motivation which one can take from this team, it will be difficult and hard to explain in few words. I have the first-hand experience of the desire, the dream that they are chasing together. One of the most important thing which I feel is the hunger. They are looking forward to opportunities to showcase their talent, showcase their abilities. The other motivation which I could say is that they are genuinely happy for each other's success, and that is so important to be seen around the world. When sometimes even the best competitors or best friends who are competing with each other can be envy to each other's success. But over here, I can see so far that everyone is genuinely happy for each other's success, and that is very important in team environment. And the other thing which they can take is, if there are organizations who are trying to progress and be more successful, I think to dive into your roles and to enjoy the roles and to execute those roles under pressure. Everything can be seen so far over here. One word which comes out from that success is trust. Okay, this is a little bit of my personal choice, because I do believe that holistic approach helps, and spirituality keeps you in balance. Sometimes the success can get into your head, and I have experienced everything in my life. I've been in a family where I've seen a lot of growth in my young days in business with my father, but at the same time love for the game, right? So I wanted to enjoy this journey into cricket a lot more sincerely, and I was lucky enough to get some lifelong learning lessons from a few good personalities, which made me realize that small routine of spirituality also helps. As far as cricket is concerned, over here the cricket language doesn't change. When we talk about when we talk about anything in the dressing room, it's all about cricket. But sometimes I do try to address about spirituality as well to the team. Kushal Malla makes me laugh most of the times. I wouldn't say a funny incident as in, but just the way he comes across is very natural in a way he comes across and responds to certain serious things as well, and he makes me laugh and smile. And I would say a recent incident of a ad shoot. I don't think acting is something which is part of my natural ability. So obviously the players probably must have had a laugh around me. So I have known Rohit from under 19 times. Very fond of him, especially for his batting. As a personality, I feel he is very balanced. He is someone who also, is has got a bit of sense of humor. And when it comes to cricket discussions, he's very fair in terms of the process that we want to follow. I think he's got respect of all his fellow mates in the dressing room, and obviously he's a performer on the ground as well. When we have to take some hard calls in terms of selection, we do a lot of homework, and he also participates in that sincerely. So he's a perfect leader for the team, and I have enjoyed my relationship with him so far. So message for the young aspiring cricketers is to ensure that they are very sincere towards what they want to achieve. There is no shortcut. Hard work pays good dividends, but you need to be patient. Chase your dreams, of course, but have some goals. And with this team, if you have followed a little bit what they have been able to achieve as a success, I think it's purely because of honesty and transparency. So wherever you are working with your coach or with the academies, ensure that there is honesty towards what you want to achieve and hard work.